sponsors, local sponsors, we need to give them recognition. We'll do that when we can live stream so they can all get announced, okay? But thank you guys. You've done great.
Next month, yeah, she's like, we're having lunch. It's brisket. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, it's like I don't do that. You mentally exhausted.
Yeah, you did awesome.
Very, very good. Oh, day 2, hours 5. Thinking about like new screen. Use your words correctly. I will. I was walking on camera here.
That was unkind to my soul. I stepped away. All right, guys, I know you're only here for the food, but we also have some prizes to give away, like a whole season worth. Welcome, everybody. You want to turn me down just a little bit, Tom? I feel like my soul is hurting again. All right. So, first off, huge thank you to everybody who's here. Again, this is such an awesome thing, from volunteers, first-time volunteers, long-time volunteers, the pilots going back over and over and over again, flying their hearts out.
Can you guys hear
like,
the
guys,
audio
this
well?
is what it's all about. Sitting around having a beer and eating, like,
Can you guys hear this audio?
That's the
Do I
best
need to
brisket
get
I've
closer?
had in ages. Right? I waited in line at Terry Black's this week and it didn't touch that. That was incredible. So, amazing. Guys, from all of us, this is my first season as an owner. I have the best partners in the world, Tom and Karen. Coming into this with the idea that we kind of had a vision for what the impact this could be, not just on the people in this room, but on the next generation of pilots. I don't have the exact numbers, but the last time I looked, we were on track to have over 100 million viewers on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. That's the Super Bowl, guys. The Super Bowl. We have more viewers than the Super Bowl. That's kind of cool. But airplanes are only for old people and rich people. And has anyone ever met Justin Tisdale? Sorry, Justin.
Where's the camera?
Overall, after a year of doing this, guys, we have made a lot of mistakes. We have worked really, really, really hard, especially Karen. I mean, can we just give it up for Karen, please? Without her, this would all have been a terrible, terrible mistake. Much like buying a business that's losing money. Guilty. But Karen has brought everything together. Tom's passion for all the details and making sure that the broadcast works. And there's, guys, I know there's still areas we can iron things out. We will have pilot meetings. We're going to have some great rule adjustment ideas from people like Justin Tisdale. Like, well, maybe the guy who put his airplane on his nose to stop it shouldn't get a score and beat me. Good idea. You know, we hadn't thought of that one. I'm looking at Brian. He's laughing. He's like, I'm going to beat Luke next month.
It only takes 8 feet.
It only takes 8 feet. That is what she said. Micah. All right. So all I have to say, it has been a great adventure. It's been from the early season to today. I've been in the air show community since I was 14 years old, and we always say, you come to Southern Fun, you watch a air show. Josh, right? You guys are good right now. Truly, every one of you guys who's flying Brandon, the difference between now and Swamp Stoll is that Swamp Stoll you took off in like 40 feet, and here it was like 110. So you're the only outlier.
I beg to differ.
If you remember, it was 31 degrees at Swamp Stoll.
It was 31 degrees and sleeting at Swamp Stoll. So guys, we're working on our next season. The goal is to have a circuit so that you don't have to fly your airplane from like Nebraska to Florida to Maine to Seattle. We want to go a few hours each way, a couple weeks in between. Hopefully 12, maybe 14. We'll see what happens. We're still working out the details. We'll announce all that in December. But from the bottom of my heart, from my whole family that's here, like this is, God, it was Swamp Stoll last year. I called her Friday night. I was drunk. I was just leaving Waffle House with this hooligan, and I was like, oh my God, these are the best people I've ever met. And so, from that love of all you guys, like just seeing what you guys have become and the camaraderie in this room, it's not just from the Texas Stoll guys or the Nebraska or the Minnesota fights. I mean, what you guys do what you do. It's a nation of people coming together to do cool stuff with airplanes. So this is the next generation, guys. Be inspired. Thank you. It's amazing. And with that said, Darren, I'm going to call you up because without guys like Darren, and this is what we're on the hunt for next year, we want every event to be almost as awesome as this one, and it's the hosts that make it. Darren and Randy have been incredible. Come on, Randy. In all seriousness, this was touch and go because I'm pretty sure Randy's mad at me for something all the time. I don't know what it is, but I'm just a little bit afraid, which tells me that's how they stay married. He's just a little bit afraid in a good way. But first off, Frank Knapp, you probably sold 50 Legends today. Holy cow. Gee, and Dan Reynolds? Where's Dan? Dan finally beat Frank! It took 37 years! It's amazing. I wasn't born the last time he tried. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Truly, this has been my favorite event. You guys have anything else you want to say, please?
You want to say anything? Well, yeah, I have to give Randy a lot of credit because, with her support, that's what supported me. But, really thank everybody. City, we had the city manager supposed to come out and say hi, but he had a trip to go to, where's Joey? But, it was a learning curve. They didn't know what we were doing, what kind of nuts we are, and everything else. And I come up with this crazy idea. Hey, I want to host a National Stall event. And I think the community came out and showed their appreciation and everything else. So, thank you for the city of Sulphur Springs for letting us have it here. And all of our EA chapter over there, our volunteers, thank you very much. We have a wonderful sponsorships, Brian Steck and ETOS. I got to get my list out. Do you know the list? I got to name all our sponsors. This is important. Oh, here we go. Where's my glasses? It's amazing how many people I hang around with, including Brian, that when they put my glasses on, they can see. And so Randy, where's your glasses at? ETOS, Powerlift Doors, Clemens Insurance. This is a good one, Nottingham, Sulphur Springs, Dodge. Stock is here, but I mean, if you're going to buy a Dodge truck, I got the place for you because they're going to give you wonderful support. And so was Jerry Clemens too. All my insurance was Jerry. Yeah. Lima, Bravo Aviation, Lee Blank Ships, she's such a sweetheart. We have actually I got insurance with her on my airplanes too. Where's Garmin at? Garmin, thank you very much for showing up for your stuff. Fix and Feed, so if you had a bottle of water, it came from Fix and Feed. Thrust Flight, they're a wonderful training place. We have one of the airplanes team over here. I don't want to bring it long. Man, that place has it together. We have an airplane that was certified last year in December, and the individual had an incident on the first solo over here. We got the airplane, and that airplane flew 2,100 hours in 10 months. That's how they're training their pilots and stuff. Another local sponsor, City National Bank, Texas Heritage National Bank, and Grocery Supply. So thank you. We couldn't have done it. Coffee, everything else. So, we couldn't do it with our volunteers. A lot of local support on this event, and I just appreciate everything. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, guys. Thank you to Legends Band. Y'all have been just incredible. My beer. And your beer. He's got his priorities straight, y'all. He's a pilot, in case you weren't sure. Now we know. With that said, this is kind of cool for Tom and I and Karen because we've been trying to figure out, all right, what does it look like to do a real, to take what we had in the previous years to the next level. And I think we have. not to like brush my shoulders off, but like the stuff that has been evident at these events, between the production value, if you guys watch the stream and you share it, you know you can actually share it with pride because good God, you poured money into it. Our incredible announcer. And it's been such a cool journey. So I'm gonna shut up and let Ryan give stuff away. Because we have a Hartzell prop, we've got like a lot of stuff. Oh, and helmets for all the winners? You guys realize that Lyft is giving like a really nice helmet away to all of you guys who are like yeah, all right, good.
You heard it here first. He said all of you, not the winners. He said everyone gets a helmet. It's like the Oprah of aviation. I'm gonna try to walk to the middle here. I've been asked to walk to the middle, but hang on. Okay, are we good? Whew, made it. All right, we have some other sponsors we need to thank real quick about the National Series. Lag Gardner Insurance, Legend Aircraft. Yeah, you can applaud them, yeah. Hartzell Propeller, Sarasota Avionics, USA Trailers Direct. Man, thanks for them, because I spent a lot of time in that trailer with you, Tom, you and me. Duke Propeller, FlightHelmet.com, Lift Aviation USA, Aero LED. I got told I couldn't, it was Aero LED previously, now it's Aero LED. Tomato, tomato. Everything's switching. Rugged Radios, Flying Eyes, Flight Outfitters, AirTech Coatings, Committee Coffee, Aviation, Factory 10 Aviation Composites, McFarland and MT Propeller, Behringer, Acme Aero, and Pappy Aero. Round of applause for all the sponsors. Now I need to find the thing that Karen sent me with all the, what you guys want. Okay, got it. All right, should we start with the rookie class? One very enthusiastic person. There we go. All right. In first place, getting a trophy and an MT gift certificate with a combined score of 233 feet, Wes Houston. Rookie no more. Like legit, you can't do that again. Okay, let's get into the classes. Now all standard class podium winners receive a trophy, an MT gift certificate, I think the best, a koozie from Lima Bravo Aviation, and then there's some other stuff that the first place winners get. Let's start with the touring class. Sound good? Okay, that was a little weak. Are you guys tired? You guys are tired. Okay, thank you. In third place, with a combined score of 300. Oh, by the way, when you come up here, stay up here until Tom says it's okay to leave. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. 310 feet. Trevor Smith. Get up here, Trevor. Second place, 278 feet, John McCardle. So there's a camera out there, there's two cameras over there, so when you come up here, when winners, losers doesn't matter, but winners, turn over here and look that way with Tom. Oh, everyone else just chill out. All right, first place in the touring class with a combined score of 236 feet, also receiving the belt buckle and a prize from Lift Aviation, is Brandon Korn. Let's hear a round of applause for the touring class. Let's move on to the backcountry class. In third place with a combined score of 253 feet. Joel Dobson. I think that Jeff gets his prize, right? He'll take it home.
Jeff, you just scratched again.
In second place with a combined score of 179 feet. Michael Lindstrom. Great.
You're my number one fan.
We're going over here now. Micah, we're going to switch with me. Do-si-do, your partner here. You're so far away with those cameras. Okay. In first place, with a bit of an upset, 134 feet combined,
Jeff, get up here.
Austin Clemens. That's not you, yeah, sorry, go. Austin, how you've grown. Yeah, it's celebratory meals. Should we do the adventure class? Or, yeah, let's do the adventure class next. Third place with a combined score of 141 feet. It's Brian Shirley. That was really funny. Tom was like, go look at Cameron. I was like, where? Oh, he's way over there. He's got a long lens on. All right. Second place with a combined score. You can go ooh after this because it was tight. It was real tight. A combined score of 134 feet. Ooh, that's close. Thank you. Brian Stack.
You don't get those very often.
In first place. Now, before we started, this person said they wanted to beat Brian by 10 feet. And I regret to say they did not do that. But with a combined score of 126 feet, Luke Spohr!
We've got a collection of legends. We need to raise money for a new helmet for Luke because his is never going to fit again.
All right, so throw in on that. A new helmet for Luke. Let's go to the sport class, shall we? Ooh, thank you guys are starting to get how this works, and I appreciate that. All right, in third place with a combined score of 160 feet, it's Colin Kaniva. Take your time. He's got us. I know you heard that. He said he's not built for sprinting.
They didn't give me the microphone.
with a combined score of 139 feet. Whew, you guys were putting in work today. Rick Boardman. Thanks for the chemtrails today during the... In first place with a combined score of 124 feet. Thank you back there especially. Oh, we're fireworks now too. Let me get the respect and deserved. Joe Milloway! There's a whole bunch of Nebraska up there. Colin, stop touching those. Don't touch those. Don't touch those, Colin. All right, we're going to shift gears. We're going to shift gears for a second. We're going to talk about who do you think was the most consistent today? Just shout it out. Everyone shout it. Jeff was strikingly consistent. The person who is most consistent gets a leather-wrapped whiskey set. Ooh. With a deviation of 8 feet. That is a legitimate move, not just like a thank you. Dan Reynolds! It's not full. It's self-filling. Oh yeah, you got some cups to take. Be very careful. They're very fragile. Okay, let's talk about the Performance Index winner. Okay. I love whoever that was. With a weighted distance of 34.90, Luke Spohr. He still doesn't know how it works. I'm starting to figure out. Basically, they take the scores and then they put your score against the scores and they figure out who scored the most scores. Did I summarize this? Summarize that right? It's math. Should we do the unlimited class? Yay! Okay, let's do the unlimited class. In addition to the trophies, all the winners of the unlimited class win an Arrow LED gift certificate and a Garmin prize care of Sarasota Avionics. In third place with a combined score of 120 feet, Eddie Sanchez.
This means I'm the best.
I don't go anywhere. In second place with a combined score of 79 feet. Thank you up front this time. Okay, you guys in the back are getting tired. It's fine. It's Frank Knapp! Yeah, he gets a watch. Look at that watch. In first place, bringing home the watch, the koozie, the belt buckle, the gift certificate for Arrow LEDs and McFarland. Oh, sorry, the New York Times is trying to get hold of me. Here we go, with a combined score of 57 feet. That was good over there now. See, are you guys taking turns? This is good. It's Dan Reynolds. actually think that's very repeating. Dan just walked up and he said, very genuinely, whoa, to be up here with legends, that is awesome. That's broken forever. Gotta get the watch. Now it's time to talk about fan favorite. This could be anyone's game. No one voted for me, weirdly. Getting 22% of the vote. It was Rick Boardman. He totally stole my thunder. It was Rick Boardman! It was the smoke. It was the mind control smoke. We also have to crown a grand champion of Lonestar STOL. Ooh, what's in there? More whiskey stuff. Dan Reynolds, get back up here. You and your friends can all have very classy drinks. Okay, so that's Lonestar. You guys curious who won what? Like all year? Yeah, okay, let's do that. So, all the podium winners for the annual prizes win one of these MT Prop trophies, a gift certificate for a tandem ride from Aviator PPG. What? And a Best Glide Aero Detailing Kit from new sponsor Pappy Aero. And also the first place, people are bringing home that helmet. Whoa. Okay, here we go. In the touring class, with 63 total season points, third place goes to Jeff Abrams. So if you win 4 years in a row, then you can put these on your plane. Or 2, I guess 2, it depends on the plane. Some of you guys have 4, some of you have 3. They're short those, that's why I thought 4. Okay, second place in the touring class, 73 points combined total for the year. Kurt Leaders, who is not here, but still, your round of applause for Kurt Leaders. Jeff just said he's gonna send it to him in UPS. That's fun. All right, and with total points, 176 points. Whew, Brandon Korn putting in work. So just so you're clear, you all get a helmet. You don't have to share this one single helmet. But we need the one single helmet for the photos. You guys get it? It's like...
That one won't leave his head.
Let's move on to the backcountry class. In third place, 83 points, Austin Clemens. Hey, Austin. Well, he's walking up here. Let's get everyone up here. Jeff Pohl, you had 117 points for second place. Except I rushed it, now the photo, you have to wait for the photo. You have to wait awkwardly for the photo. Austin's gonna take his picture. And in first place with 143 points this season, Micah Lindstrom. guys focus up. Focus. We got a lot of people to give awards to. Focus up. Come get a box down here. Boxes. That way. Adventure class, third place with 83 points, Luke Spohr. You're right, you guys gotta donate to the helmet fund. He can barely walk. It's so big. With a combined score of 88 points, and with my favorite takeoff today, Keith Lang. What? 83. 88. And in first place, with 93 total points this season, Brian Steck.
I hope it don't fit. Where's those gold shoes at?
Let's go over to the sport class. In third place with a combined total amount of points. It's a weird way to say that. 61 points. Joel Milloway.
We're not worthy.
In second place with 88 points, Colin Kaniva. Thanks, Colin. Good hustle. And in first place with 136 points, Rick Boardman. Yeah, come over here now. Let's do the unlimited class. Third place, 48 points. He's not here today, but give him a round of applause. Hal Stockman. In second place, 62 points, Dan Reynolds. And he's not here either, but first place, Steve Henry with 100 points. I'm gonna hand it back now. There's some additional awards. I'm gonna hand it back to Eric now.
I give you the fun ones. So every year we try to come up with awards that don't feel like everyone got an award for participating. Because not all of you guys participate in the same way, right? Some of you have airplanes that run, that have engines that are designed for airplanes. Some of you have airplanes that don't have parts that fall apart. Some of you have had a haircut and trimmed your beard in the last 5 years. So, without question, we felt it only fair to award the most tenacious pilot award to Justin Tisdale. This propeller might make your airplane run better. Guys, Justin has been through hell and back, and getting this is a big deal for us because we've seen it. He's told his story. For those of you guys who don't know, we're making a TV show also, and we'll be pulling a lot of you pilots out for that to get some interviews. His interviews, he always starts with like the really good stuff that you want to have on camera right as the cameras turn off. I'm sitting in Yuma like crying. Thank God, you went through so much hard stuff, and you're here, and you're flying airplanes, you're doing it for your dad. It's beautiful. Love you, brother. Proud of you. All right, the next ones, these are all hard, man. So the swamp stole kind of sucked, aside from the flying. Right, Brandon? But somebody showed up at Swamp Stole. So we have this award, we call it the most improved, and it's not always just about the numbers. And the numbers play a huge part, and this one does fit the mold of exactly numbers, but to me it's more than just numbers, because if you look at the numbers, you know, if my child learns to walk, that's a huge improvement. If you have someone who comes into a new space that knows no one, that has no idea what our community's like, that has no idea what they're doing, doesn't know where they're gonna eat, or what's gonna happen, or how to get a rental car there, all the different things that you would do if you came to one of these events without having any friends. And then you said, screw this. This is epic. I'm gonna do every event for the rest of the year. And not only that, I'm gonna become a really, really good competitor. Like, really good? Watch out, Colin. Nick Ardillo, most improved. You found your family, brother. We love you, man.
I want to say thank you to Colin Ganina.
I thought you were gonna send Jeff Full up for your award. All right, I have been told that we're going to do drawings next based upon this document. Is that correct? That is... It's on here somewhere. It's below the drawing, but I can do that now. No, it's all good. All right, I'm changing stuff up. They gave me the power of the microphone. It's like a badge, but not as cool. He has the badge. All right, so you guys all know that we basically have bootstrapped the heck out of this for the last 11 months, trying to figure out where to get money from, how to put together packages that will entice you pilots to keep coming back, aside from the great food. Trying to find volunteers who go the long haul. Like, volunteering here is fun. Josh has been with us, what, 3 events now? 4 events now? How busted are you today after spending 2 days standing on the field? You're beat. It sucks. It's hard work. It is not worth what we pay you. Right? But there's been one volunteer that has become a part of what National STOL is. They have exemplified a passion for service, a deep love for everybody here. They've somehow earned like 7,500 brothers and sisters and uncles and fathers that will protect them until the day they die, whether they like it or not. Lexi, we love you. For all you have brought to us, all the joy, all the laughter. You're amazing. Thank you for being part of our family. Appreciate you. I'm really glad that her family gets to be here for this. This is awesome. She really is pretty cool. She may not be at home. I mean, I get it. I've got kids. But she's awesome here. Like, she's rad. We get all the rad parts here. All right. So we have a couple of drawings. We like literally spend our time Poor Tom and Karen went to Oshkosh and just went booth to booth and were like, "Hello, sir, I'm very hungry. Can I have $1?" And Behringer was one that was like, yeah, we want to work with y'all. That sounds awesome. So we back and forth phone called, video called, Zoom called, all the different things, and they gave us $1,000, which buys like one caliber. It's really, it's great, right? But you get one caliber per aviation maintenance unit or $1,000. Just kidding. Their products are amazing. For those of you guys who aren't running them like me, we wish we were. My daughter Eloise is going to draw for us. Do you want to draw and read the name? Reach in there, pick a name, and then read it, okay? Oh, hang on. Oh, I know who won. No, I don't. I have to look it up. We're a little tired, guys. All right, I have it. Oh, this is an easy one. I should have done this offhand.
Lonestar.
Oh! He's finally going to be able to stop on one side. Oh, she read the right name. Oh, just that. There's a company that, if you guys were to name a company, not an aircraft company, but a company that's probably the most well-loved universally by all STOL pilots, what company would that be? Acme Airs. That was easy. All right. They have also are stepping up for us next season. And basically what we did was like, look, we're at the end of our season. We don't want your money. We just want you to give stuff to our pilots. And look, they're all pretty happy with that, right? So they've stepped up big time as well and given us a big, I don't know where it is. Oh. We will arrange for something to be shipped to you. I don't even know, is it $1,000? Oh, I'm sorry, just a small set of shocks. It's like 4,000, 5,000, no big deal. I mean, you might need these, Jeff. It's true. You could have bounced over her a couple of times, you know? You don't want to put your pull that again? You want to? You got it. Ooh. You want to read it? It's a work in progress, guys. This is National STOL, all right? We're real professional. John McCardle. I don't know if they do approve those, but you need to say.
Are they going to come out the STC?
Probably. Oh, are they for the movie? Oh, come on.
You're a trouble, Brad. Yeah, that's what I do. You're going down, buddy.
So this one was a long shot. I have a buddy who flies the TBMs for Hartsel, and I am not ashamed to say that I will use my friendships to try to make you guys happier. So I called him. This is after he built an airplane for me, and let me fly the TBM. And I did too. And I was like, I gotta do something. We struck out with Hartsel. All their marketing department's like, no, absolutely not. Like, we don't need that. We sell plenty of stuff. Have you seen the TBMs? They all have Hartsel. Have you seen the Siriuses? They all have Hartsel. We don't need to sell more props. And backcountry people who land across the line don't even use those. Sorry, Jeff Bull. But he called in some favors, and we got a freaking Hartsel propeller, SCC for the 185. If you don't have a 185, I promise you can sell it on Barnstormer's new inbox for about $18,000. So,
the way you earned the entries for this raffle, if you placed at any event this season, third place got 1 entry, second place got 2 entries, first place got 3 entries at any event this entire season.
So they may not be in the room, but they'd be losers if they weren't. Eloise wants to read this one. The names are actually on them, so you can read whatever's on the slip. You can reach in there, feel real lucky for whoever it is. Please keep crossing your fingers for Dad, Dad, Dad.
You said the names are actually on the slip, does that mean the last two weren't on the slip?
It was placements from this event, yeah. That is a hard last name. Ready? That's right.
Steve Radbaugh.
Steve Radbaugh. Congratulations, Steve. He's not here. Such to suck, but he did win a propeller for flying a national STOL, and that's pretty cool.
Present to win!
I wish that were the case. We didn't put it in the small print. I'm sorry. I know it's worth more than your airplane. It would be really a big help. You seeing yourself out with that prop that's worth more than your airplane? Put that thing on eBay. You'll probably win. All right. So we have a couple more. These are the fun ones. This is great. All right. So this year we had one pilot with a perfect attendance. The rest of you had lives and children and wives and work and things to do, but Brandon Korn made every event, and we love him for it. I promise to make it harder next year. All right. Where'd my phone go? I got an important task here, all right? We've been trying to think about what makes the best. What makes a pilot? It's not just the skill, it's who they are. When I had the paradigm aerobatic team flying at Oshkosh the first year, flying those little butt fan things back in 2016, I had a dream for what I wanted the show to look like, and it was awesome. And I brought in world-class pilots from France, from Spain, from the Emirates, like to commit to that dream. But then I had 5 other pilots from the US, and all I wanted were the best pilots that could talk to people, that could be showmen and could be present, that could have a conversation with a child that inspired them to follow in their footsteps, that could be someone who was inspiring and funny. And the guys I picked weren't the best pilots in the US. I picked the most interesting, kind, funny, present, entertaining, good friends that could represent what aviation meant to me and my heart. So we decided to create a new prize every year. We're gonna call it Window Looking Good, all right? For the greatest showman, the person that we feel like has exemplified the spirit of what we STOL pilots get to be for our crowd. That's one step away. Oh, we can demonetize, it's fine. We're gonna keep it less than 30 seconds. Colin Kaniva! We had to choose carefully. This is the one that took us the most time. I think we were back and forth until about 30 seconds ago. Here's your prize, brother. You have to wear it for the rest of the night. Good thing you cut your hair. You're gonna blind some people flying home. Guys, 2 things. First off, have you seen the more beautiful sight? Oh, man. You do realize he is going to wear that all night, right, guys? If there's not a quiet, he's wearing that to bed. He's probably wearing that outside tonight when he sleeps. All right, so 2 things. 1, Reese and Brennan. I know Brennan's back there holding the camera stoically. Reese and Brennan are going to be inside the office. They're gonna be pulling a few of you pilots for interviews. So, especially if you're in the top of your class for the year, please expect to have an interview because we want to hear the story of what this year has been like and what we're looking toward next year. Super important. Next, once I put this microphone down and we end the stream, I want all the pilots up here for a group photo, please. It's gonna be a really ugly group photo, I promise. Then we'll do one shirtless for the ladies. National STOL calendar, y'all. From the bottom of our hearts, guys, we put our heart and soul into this team and what we're doing here. Tom is, I don't even want to tell you how many hours this guy works on this stupid stream. One or two. Tom, thank you. Karen, thank you. To all the volunteers, thank you all so much. I get you all the profit I could. What else you got? We still have 4 guys in the booth, guys. 4 more volunteers in the booth right now working. That's the dedication. We didn't have a lunch break today, so they've been hungry, they're lonely. Soon they'll be in Africa, you can donate to them, we'll be fine. Many thanks to the guys in the booth, many thanks to all of you guys. I'm not gonna go ahead. Blessings, we'll see you next year. Let's have a great 2024. Much love, guys. See you soon.
Yeah, for sure, dog. Good little driver, straight on through.
So you know you really ain't heard my wife.